Good evening, everyone. This is Craig from Lovindisworld, and here we are at Boma's, located at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge Jumbo House. That's right, we are at Boma's. Now, we've been here for breakfast, and we have done dinner before, but it's been a long time because it just recently reopened, and it reopened, of course, as a buffet. The place is packed. You can probably hear all the noise. The buffet looks fantastic. Got our drinks ordered. Cannot wait to try all this amazing food, and we're of course taking you with. Let's have a great dinner. So, as you can see, this buffet has a little bit of everything. I got a plate of all kinds of things. We got meatballs, we got the bobo tea, which is that right there. Got some prime rib, we got some other rib, got salmon. Even got this interesting thing called sweet corn pudding. Can't wait to try it.
So Connor and I actually got the same thing. We got the roasted chicken, which was pretty flavorful. I liked it. We got the strip loin, as you can see there. Hopefully you like your meat pretty rare. And then we got some of the vegetables that's actually in the kids section. It is peas, carrots in there, and corn. And actually that had a sweet flavor to it. It was very flavorful. But I had to show you Connor's plate because I've already gotten through all of mine. So overall, that was pretty good. In addition to those items, I did get the crushed potatoes, and they were very flavorful. They had a nice salty taste, some herbs in there. So overall, the first plate was pretty good.
So I just finished my first plate. I had a lot on there, as you saw. I didn't care too much for the bobo tea, but everything else I thought was delicious. The rib was good. I even really liked that sweet corn pudding. It was surprisingly really good. Like, it was sweet, it was tangy, and a really good flavor to it. My favorite thing, by far, the meatballs. Phenomenal. Love the meatballs with the penne pasta noodles. Really, really good. I'm really excited to get back up there and try a few more things. There's just so many different items up there. I saw different flavored rice, peanut flavored rice, other meat. I'm really excited to get my second plate and give that a try.
Okay, so round two, I pretty much cleared out the kids section. So if you have kids, thanks for the laughter, Craig. If you have kids and you're wondering what the food's like, the mac and cheese is in the kids section. The meatball is from the kids section, and Craig loved it, so I have to try it. And these little corn dogs, which they don't call them corn dogs, and I don't remember what they're called, but I'm pretty sure they're corn dogs. So I thought I'd give them
African painted dogs.
No, it's not a painted dog. So I'm gonna give those a try. And these green beans actually have roasted raisins. So those were intriguing. And I was trying to sweet corn that Craig had tried earlier.
Thank you.
And as well as some sweet cornbread. So I finished round two, and there were some things that were really good, some things I could pass on. So Craig liked the bowl of the, what was it, sweet corn?
Sweet corn pudding.
I wasn't so much of a fan. It kind of reminded me of cream of wheat, and I didn't really care for the consistency. The flavor was good. I did like the sweet corn flavor, but I didn't like the consistency, so I did not eat much of that. The green beans, they were good. To me, they just tasted peppery. I didn't really taste anything different with the raisins in there. And I did try the meatball. Craig was a huge fan. I thought that was very good too. Again, kids section. Mac and cheese from the kids section, really, really good. I think some of the best mac and cheese that I've had on property. I really enjoyed it. I've actually had 2 helpings of it already. And what else did I have? I think that was all on this one. Oh, the cornbread, that was good. I really liked the cornbread. It was crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, sweet flavor. And I tried the corn dogs, or whatever they're calling them here. And I don't think I've ever actually had a corn dog. I usually just get them for Connor and give him the hot dog portion of it. And I thought that was really good. Their cornbread here is very flavorful, has that sweet taste to it. So if you're coming with kids, I will tell you the kids section's pretty good. But overall, I've been happy with my food.
All right, so here's dessert trip number 1. So we got some mini cupcakes on here. We have a pineapple fancier, which I have no idea what that is, but it's pineapple, so I'm sure it's good. Then we have a coffee tart, and then a hazelnut brownie. You know what? I did not go with the popular zebra gum, but we'll give it a try. So we just wrapped up our dinner at Boma's at Disney's Animal Kingdom Jumbo House, and they had to roll us to a room. So that's where we're at right now. But wow, it was a really, really good meal.
Yeah.
I'm really full. A lot of different options, and it's what's really nice about having these buffets back. Now, don't get us wrong. We really did enjoy some of the buffets that they had turned into family style, but it is nice to have the buffets back. I think everything I had was solid.
Yeah.
I don't think there was one item that I was like, ugh, this is not good. I mean, the prime rib was a little fatty, but I mean, that's kind of prime rib. But overall, I mean, the meatballs were good. I like the sweet corn pudding. I like the pasta. I like the peanut butter rice. And then the desserts were incredible as well. I had a pineapple fancier cake. And
that was really good.
Really good. It was like a spice cake with pineapple and like a cream cheese frosting. So just really, really good. And not a bad price. I mean, for a typical Disney buffet, I think it was like $49 for an adult. And that is about the price for a Disney buffet. So what did you think of your meal?
I really enjoyed it. I think everything that I got was pretty good. I said, the only thing that was kind of bland were the green beans. I expected a little bit more, having the raisins in there. And I didn't like that sweet corn
So you didn't like
puree.
that? And I did.
Yeah, I mean, the corn flavor itself was good, but I didn't like the consistency. It was cream of wheat to me. So overall, some of the surprises for me, I liked the vegetable mixture on the kids section. It was peas, corn, and some carrots in there, so it had a nice sweet taste, so I liked that. And my favorite dessert was probably the banana bread pudding with a vanilla cream sauce, kind of like the bread pudding I get at 1900 Park Fair.
Oh, okay.
So that was probably the best flavored dessert that I got. I really enjoyed that. Connor loved the cupcake. It was a vanilla cupcake, vanilla icing with sprinkles. He gobbled that right up. But yeah, I agree with you. I thought there was a lot of good variety. If you're adventurous and want to try some different things like you, there's a lot to choose from. I'm a little bit more of a picky eater, so I stuck to the chicken, the meatball, some of the prime rib, some of the vegetables, loaded up on desserts. But I think it's a good option for those that are adventurous and want to try something new, but they do have a decent amount of options for those picky eaters. And you even had some fruit. I don't know if you even talked about that on video.
Fruit was really good.
They have a nice fruit section, a wide variety.
And I think what's nice is it's a good restaurant for those staying here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge or over at Kidani Village. It's kind of like a marquee restaurant for those guests here. Plus, if you are staying at the Animal Kingdom or going over to the Animal Kingdom Park, and the park closes a little early, make yourself a little bit later for dinner and come over and kind of stuff yourself. Overall, I was just really satisfied. I thought it was a pretty good meal. We hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate that. Be on the lookout for new content. We try to always have new content. And of course, join us next time and we'll show you why we are
Lovindisworld.
Have a great night, everyone.